Hello, everybody. My name is Kazm, Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet, the Bug-type Gym Leader run. We are back after a long hiatus. Well, could we call it a hiatus? I guess we could, because this show used to be for, brain work good, it does. For, Mondays and Thursdays, but now it is Saturday exclusively. I hope everybody doesn't mind the change. Like, if to put it bluntly as I can, and I don't want to sound unappreciative or anything like that. That is not my intent. If people do not like this, I am sorry, but this is a decision that I made based on data, information, just overall looking at what was going on in my life and deciding that this was better. Like, this new setup is a lot better than the old one, and it feels a lot more... Oh my goodness, I did not miss this. Jaws hurting. It feels a lot... like, from the back-end aspect, all of this feels a lot more streamlined. If I'm being honest. Like, for the most part, aside from Legend of Zelda and a little bit of my other games, I've basically already recorded all of next week's episodes. Whereas, the previous way I was doing it, I would record just Sunday through... I apologize, I had to win. I had to yawn. But, usually it was just Sunday through Thursday, and then I'd scramble to get Friday and Saturday done, and then also try and get Sunday of the following week up and recorded. Oh, I need more battle points. That's not good. Okay, but what if these guys are in a meeting or class, and they need somebody to come over? But yeah, that being said, I do like this new setup a little bit. It feels less stressful. Even though, technically speaking, I'm doing more work, it feels less stressful to do that more work. Not a quiz! Look at that yawn. Whew, I yawn way too much. Yes. Pikachu. That is Jigglypuff as viewed from above. Only real Pokemon fans will get that joke. Not the tail, the cheek! Venonat. I feel like the fur of a Venonat would actually be kind of wiry. Like, when I think Venonat's fur, I kind of think of the hairs on a spider's legs, if that makes sense. And some spiders shoot them to be irritants to drive away predators. It's looking at her, I love it. I really do like Venonat. It is quite adorable. Okay, so hang on a second. She said that this body part acts as like radar. Is that actually the case, though? That movie. Like, wouldn't it be more of a, oh, crap. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm also yawning way too much. I apparently am exhausted. So we got 3 more questions after this. Oh, right, this is the one I gotta pay attention for. Middle one. You can just barely see it from this distance, too, which is kind of incredible. I think calling them a phony form is kind of a misnomer. I suppose knockoff would be closer, but that's also a move, technically speaking. Another one I gotta pay attention to. I'm colorblind, so that was just a dick move. No, it's fine. I can see pink. Now, see, how would I know this? Except for maybe, like, a slight inkling. That's a common thing for most animals, thankfully, but, like, or for most, well, for most pet owners, I should say. And some couples. But still, it's kind of in line. Actually, that's been a running theme for fairy type gym leaders, hasn't it? It's kind of in line with freaking Opal's quizzes, where one of the questions is you're boned or you're boned. There's no way to actually answer it properly. I really need to stop yelling. It's really annoying me. I think the next Pokemon game should be voice acted. I think a properly voiced Pokemon game is not outside the realm of reason. And the reason I say that is solely because of... Well, not solely because... Okay, so, like... The Switch is kind of a... half and half type deal. It is good. It is a good console. It is not like over. It is not really super strong. You might have Fire Fang, so I need to set up Stealth Rock first. Fire Punch. I think maybe... I'm gonna have to actually use proper healing here. 120 is not gonna be enough. Okay, so like the Switch console, it's not a super powerful system, but it's powerful enough to handle Tears of the Kingdom without much issue. Oh, why didn't you focus on Almond there? Okay, I think... I'm gonna do my own Tailwind. Fuck you. Ow! I was about to say, how do you miss? Okay, so we got that. I see why he has Fire Punch too, because it's to deal with steel types, which makes sense. I'll go with Honey Crisp. Even though they have the light screen up. I don't think... Damn. I actually had enough power to kill it. That's impressive. I need that Tailwind to peter out now. There you go. Okay, I need to... I need to do this. Because I think she's going to do Tailwind on Whimsicott. So a speed tie? I'm willing to bet this Granbull has Rock-type attacks, too. I've been holding back on healing, but I think I should probably start doing that. Quiver Dancing again. Okay, so now I'm faster than Granbull with the Tailwind up. Light screen wore off, which means he's going to reapply it again. I've also lost the attack buff from, or attack debuff from I want to go 3. I want to heavy slam you. Okay, so now I should be faster than... I might not be faster than Scott with Tailwind. You mean turning it right back on me? You've been doing that! Psychic on you. Max revive on you. I know I'm faster than the Gramble now, so I can kill it. Oh, I'm faster than Whimsicott now too, good. Or it's a speed tie. But Gramble's down for the count. I don't need to worry about that anymore. That's not going to do anything with the buffs I have. Tailwind petered out, which means you're going to focus on that. That is a problem. Psychic's gonna have to go to you. And I'm gonna have to heavy slam you. Yeah, so Whimsicott is speed tied with Bell. Did this turn her... She can't outspeed me, but she can still deal a decent amount of damage. Is her hidden ability where she can dish out, or it changes her normal type moves to water type? So take you out. I'm going to use this opportunity to do another max revive. But Whimsicott isn't able to do much as it stands. Especially now that I have my 2 special tanks out. And one of them is stat boosted. Depending on what she throws out next, I think I can take care of Slowbro. Oh wait, isn't it Poison Fairy? Also, it just ate all my freaking... What is your typing? Yes. I have 3 of the freaking... Man, they really weren't fucking around, were they? When they made this shit. Okay, I think... Oh, it's the light. That was the light screen that was causing issues. Okay, so I'll do this. I'm actually going to do defend order here. I don't know how fast Honeycrisp is compared to Slowbro, though. I'm amazed you didn't do light screen. Yep, you're faster. So Slowbro is poison and... Is it poison and fairy? Tailwind petered out, which is good. Which means she'll want to apply it again. I'm gonna Quiver Dance again. Oh, you light screening first. I'm willing to bet that the Whimsicott has Prankster, to say the least. Because Prankster makes it so that all non-damaging moves have priority. That that Pokemon uses. And now you're burned. So you will deal less damage to me because of that. And you are on a timer, sir. Or madam. I think you're madam. You're madam. Last Quiver Dance. Last Toxic Spikes. I don't think she has another poison type. Tailwind's up. But I don't think the Slowbro can outpace Bell anymore. Except unless it uses its ability. I am left with 1 HP. Haha, fuck you. Final Toxic Spikes. Okay, so now I can kill off the Slowbro. What does she have left? She has 2 more Pokemon left? Yes. Okay, so I'm straight up killing you. Max reviving Honeycrisp. And Bell's now completely faster than the Whimsicott. Even with the Tailwind up. I think now I can attempt a sweep. I don't think I'm gonna sweep though. I think the minute Excadrill comes out, I'm having a problem. But I need to kill Whimsicott absolutely right now. So I'm going to Fire Blast you for stab damage. I'm going to Air Slash you. I missed. Okay, so Tailwind should be petering out here soon. I think 2 more turns. The problem with Excadrill, it is tanky, it hits hard, it is fast. I think Bell has the advantage here on speed now because of her increased stats, but I don't think it will survive a hit from a Rock-type move, from an Excadrill. I'm going to focus fire on it. because she's terrestrializing it in fairy type. Okay, good. It was a one-shot. I'm fine with that. Well, I say one-shot. It did lose health from Stealth Rock. Alchemy's a bit tanky too, to be honest. But going back to my previous topic before I had to focus on this fight, I do think that the Switch can handle a full Pokemon game, a full mainline Pokemon game, where the characters are voice acted. A big part of whether or not it will be good is if the story is the only... It's hard to say, because Pokemon does tend to be a bit story heavy. Okay, good, I one-shot it. Well, I say one-shot. So, to put it into perspective, I'm trying to okay, so let's say Sun and Moon. If we get if the next gen Pokemon game is a Sun and Moon-like game where there is just so much talking, then I think having a fully voice-acted game would be a bit difficult. Mainly because of how the performance of Scarlet and Violet was. Not the sales performance, but like the actual like game's performance overall. I think with how choppy it gets every now and again on a Switch, if the Pokemon Company doesn't do okay, so like an example, if ZA is anything like Scarlet and Violet, they're gonna have major issues with the fan base. Like, I know there's that logic behind it of, oh, they'll buy anything. Run, Venonat, it's so cute. I actually want to hug it. There's the logic that I want to touch on this. He says champ in the making, which is something that they say in the first gen as well as a few of the other gens, and I love it. It's such a nice reference. But the thing is, if they decide that the logic behind bad games is that, oh, they're going to buy it because of the name behind it, it's not going to work out very well. I'm getting the feeling that we as a society are getting to the point where we're no longer giving a shit about the name behind the brand. Like, back when I was maybe in my 20s, that would make a lot more sense to have that attitude. Because, like, oh, it's a Disney movie, you'll go see it regardless of it being bad. Look at Wish, that didn't turn out very well. I'm absolutely destroying my Joy-Con controllers. I'm going to stop running my nail along it. But, like, you've got games that are good, you've got games that are bad. Like, I think people are actually starting to, like, fall out of love with the Call of Duty games for the most part. Like, they still play them because there's no other game. I say that, but there actually are. There are a bunch of games that are good that are like that. I'm actually struggling to remember the name of it. Battle Bits, I think it was. But that's kind of like a Call of Duty game, esque-ish. But you've got the logic behind what Call of Duty is, and then you've got other games that are like sort of similar to it, but not really, and they're competing against the name of the... They're basically competing against the company, not the game itself. And I think that's why, like, I'm hearing less and less about like really big online PvP games, and I'm hearing more and more about like single player story driven games. And it's a bit of a cycle. It is a bit of a cycle. Back when Horizon Zero Dawn was coming out, I said the same thing to my friends. And then for a while there, Overwatch was big. New Call of Duty came out, and that was big. A few others. But yeah, like it will continuously be in this cycle, and to be honest, I'm okay with that. I don't really mind it. Shooter PvPs aren't my thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't like them, but like people like them, and I feel like that's something that we all need, is to have at least one turn in the spotlight for our favorite games. Like our favorite type of games. So I'm fine giving the like first-person PvP team shooters a roundabout or a go in the spotlight, so long as when it comes to be like the single-player RPGs, I get a really good one. And I feel like that's everybody in terms of the gaming community. And I think that's kind of what helps the gaming community thrive, is that so long as we get good games, we're fine with whatever gets released. Because we as gamers like seeing other gamers have fun, usually. Unless you're a toxic player. But like, it's a weird sensation to see like somebody else playing a game you don't like, but them enjoying the shit out of it. And you're just like, holy fuck, this person's having fun. I'm picking up on that energy. I'm having fun too, even though I don't like this game. And I think that's what we need more of in this world. But anyways, I'm going to call it here. Like I said, this is going to be the new schedule for the Pokemon Violet bug type only run, and it's only going to be one episode. It'll be roughly the same length as it usually is, 30 to 50 minutes usually. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way we see more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, it helps out a ton, and I'm greatly appreciative. For those of you wondering why I talk so fast, it's more of a game for me anymore, because I want to see how fast I can talk while still being somewhat coherent. And I've done that for a long time, since I was a child. Anyways, if you would like to share this video with your friends, family, favorite group of cute little Pokemon gym trainers, well, Elite Four trainers in this case, I'd appreciate that as well. And if you would like to support me as a content creator, or you would like to join me as a fellow content creator / content lover, I have a Ko-fi, and a Patreon, and a community Discord, all links in the description below, and connected to my main YouTube page. And I will see you as we continue our adventures in Pokemon Violet, the Bug-type Gym Leader run. Bye-bye!